No. That's, oh. I'm on nah. I'm on nah. Say something so I can hear, bro. Say something so I can hear, bro. Dressed to the T's, man, you own this place. Say something so I can hear, bro. Do that dance. Monday will come down. Nah, you still ain't saying that. They just. All right, let's try the party shit again. All right, let's try the party. I don't know how you can do that. All right, here you go. I just seen your party invite, man. Come pull up. Stop playing with my Bobby, man. I gotta get into it. Join the party, bro. Tonight's your night. You were made for the flash. Foreign land, nobody knows your name. Oh, okay.
Yo. You hear me? Oh, I heard me on the mic. I hear me. Yeah,
yourself,
I hear
bro.
me. Yeah, I heard because I got my ear. Yeah, I hear me right now talking. Yeah, let me see. All right, let's start it up. Let me see if my mic works. Oh, what you doing, cuz?
Girl, you getting? Let's go, man.
What you doing? Oh. On the wrong side at first. I had to make sure you know what was going on now.
I don't even remember what happened last time I played you.
I do.
Who you getting, man?
Clearly. I remember clearly. You want me to remind you? See what happened was.
Who you getting, man?
I got the same teams. See what happened was.
Who you getting, man?
You whooped my ass with OKC. And then I went back and got OKC and whooped your ass.
Happy to have you with us for NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Alongside Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll be joined by Allie LaForce courtside. We'll see the Golden State Warriors
Rebound.
and the Miami Heat.
Last shot.
Gosh, no good.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
3 on 3. And and they cash it in right away with a quick shot.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
For three, Durant. Out to Thompson. There's the triple. LeBron with the rebound.
Man, y'all tight the fuck up, man.
On the wing, Wade. Green with the defensive effort.
Outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Just moments ago, Eric Spoelstra and I were able to chat.
Oh, my God.
I asked him about the many difficulties that Kevin Durant presents to a defense, and Coach said with most guys, you can force them left or right or send help. With Kevin, he can always shoot over the top of you. Sometimes you feel helpless in that regard. Not a lot of solutions.
Hey, man.
Sharpshooter, guys.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Chalk up two there.
LBJ, nigga.
Yo, watch out.
KBJ,
LeBron James on the break. Honestly,
LBJ,
I'm gonna
nigga.
tell you the truth. Just get out of the way.
To the inside. Pachulia.
But sure, y'all gonna beat your motherfucking ass.
Here's Wade.
Hell
Second
no.
effort.
Hell no.
James can't get it to
So
go.
far, nigga ain't gonna get
I
that,
thought he
man.
had that all sewn up, but
Crazy.
somehow the defense just threw him off.
Break.
Curry's shot is off. And so James will bring it up to the Miami Heat.
On these niggas, man.
Up and in on the layup.
Dunk on these niggas,
James
man.
has got his second basket of the game.
They ain't got a second basket.
Yeah, just too much big boy basketball by
He
LeBron
got the
James,
first.
just bodying defenders inside.
Once again, the Heat in transition. Up the court they go.
Oh, my goodness.
Great teamwork on that drive.
Going on, eh?
Punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Give it to him.
Outside Curry. Pass to
Good
Durant.
man, LeBron. Got it.
5 on the clock. Here's Curry. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
Man, I need to get rid of that transition shit, man.
And it's going to be a
Skirt up, bro.
transition foul.
Get rid of that. You might as well
And
just get
taking
rid
a
of all
quick
the
gander
basketball
here at
rules.
the hustle
They can-
stats for the Heat.
That shit
So
gay
far,
as
they've
fuck.
shown a terrific work ethic in transition, pushing the pace whenever possible and getting out ahead
They
of
should
the
do it a lot.
defense to
Stop
score.
because you was a nigga that reach a lot. That's why.
Miami with the ball. Right now on a 9-0 run. Down low. Here's Bosch. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Pass to Pachulia. Out to Thompson. Fires from deep. James with the rebound.
Hey, everything off.
That's his shot. And one, I'm sure, he wants back.
Bosch, no good. Warriors trail by 9. And here's Curry for 3. Rebounded by LeBron. And so it's James with it. He brings it up for Miami. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Oh, Green with a block.
That animation
This is
so
the high
trash.
impact D we expect from Green.
Took
An
forever to
intelligent
get him
defender
to gather
who can
himself
find
back.
these
Let's
blocks.
go, baby.
Shot is good by Curry.
First bucket.
And that ends their drought. You could feel the frustration building.
We were
with
frustrated,
defense.
bro.
Yeah, not the start that they wanted, but maybe that
And one.
basket was all they needed to get into a little bit of a rhythm.
Now, we all know that wasn't no
Trip to the free
foul.
throw line for him in this one. And the first one at the line is good.
And when you think of LeBron, his competitive spirit is, to me, the first thing that comes to mind. All this guy wants to do is win all the time.
Warriors trail by 9. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
And the shot goes.
We back. We all
Just
right.
taking it right to the rim. And no one was
Down
there
by
to
7.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You will gladly take those.
Here's Wade. Yet to see a basket. Pass to Bosch. Now, here is James. Here he goes. His fourth make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
You want to talk about grown man strength? You want to talk about big boy basketball? LeBron James just accepting the punishment and getting it done.
Rebounded by Green. Warriors trail by 9. Pass to Thompson. Curry looking it over. To the paint.
Yeah.
And it's Green missing. Here's James. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Miami out in front.
Man, that should count.
No, that ain't count, bro. It's a little late, bro.
We return.
Shit, man. It's a good quarter, though. Kept the nigga under 10.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard.
That was a good quarter for you, man.
Time left for a comeback. Hey, guys, what's your take on Miami so far?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
It leads to some easy buckets, and I think it's given them control of the pace in this one.
Pass to Pachulia. From deep. Rebound by the Heat. And so it's Eric Spoelstra with the timeout here. He wants to review the game plan. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, Brian. Well, Kevin Durant steadily climbing up the top 10 of the all-time scoring list. He said, I've been in the league for half of my life now. It's a blessing to be playing on this platform and doing what I love to do. I just want to continue to keep putting in good work and keep adding to what I already did.
One of the greats, Allie. Thank you.
Is that what they doing in Miami? Them boys got on the same shirt. What? What, man? All that on my screen, dog. Man, where is you at, bro? I'm back.
Substitution for the Warriors.
Heat leading by 9. Here's Wade. No made baskets yet.
Get you one.
Attacking the rim with power.
We down. What we gonna do, Curry? It's your time.
Curry takes it in. And the foul on the shot. So he'll
It's
take
time to
2
take
from
over,
the free
Curry.
throw line.
Ain't no way,
So
bro.
quick into the lane.
Oh, my God.
Curry is
What's going on?
fast.
It's his first trip to the line. And he's good on the second. And it's the Heat with the ball. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Now here's Jones. And the 3 off target. Now Green. Outside Curry.
Oh,
That
my
three's off the
God,
mark.
bro.
Allen on the wing.
Word, man.
Inside.
Fly, nigga.
Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Yeah.
McGee. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. McGee's got his first basket.
Got it in close, and unless it's an open 3, that's the key to efficient offense.
Here's Thompson.
Let's go, man.
Play. Takes the contact and finishes.
You're not going to speed him up. Even when you get aggressive guarding Thompson, he stays in control. He's just so tough to cover.
Allen can't get it to go. And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for Golden State. 8-point game. And here's Thompson for 3. And he missed again. Now
What the
1-5.
fuck?
For 3, Allen. Rebounded by Green.
Shocking that he just bricked that one.
Oh, man.
Oh,
The
man.
defense got real lucky there.
And so it's going to be a 3-second violation there on the defense.
That's on me.
He's made one and missed
That ain't
one
on me,
so far
nigga.
at the line. And he shows the focus there. Nails the tee. Miami on D. They lead by 7. Here's Durant. It's hauled in by Anderson. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Outside Jones. And he drops it in from the low post.
Go, man.
Warriors trail by 9. And here's Curry for 3. Curry buries the triple.
Such a quick
Heating
release.
up.
As soon as the ball touches his hands, it's gone.
And so it's Eric Spoelstra with the
Heating
timeout
up,
here.
man.
He wants a few moments to regroup with his players.
Fuck, this nigga
So
thought.
both teams making some changes here. Heat leading by 6. Here's Chalmers. Oh, it's blocked by Green. It's stolen by James. To the middle. Here's Bosch. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Bosch has got 4 points now in the quarter. It's stolen away.
That nigga threw that bit all the way over there.
Fast break. Here come the Heat. Oh, big finish. Wow.
Okay, I see you.
And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to
Good
some
pass,
fireworks.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Here's Wade. Down low. Here's Haslam. Oh, it's blocked by Green. And they're able to recover. Wade misses.
Almost too wide open there. That's like a warm-up jumper for him.
To the paint. Oh, Green
Let's
dropping
go.
the hammer.
And I like seeing Green go up for that flush, showing how powerful he can be.
Here's Wade. Here's Bosch. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
That cracker got a jump, man.
Bosch has got 8.
Stayed with it, and his effort is rewarded with the second chance bucket.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Pass to Chalmers. The 3, James. The Warriors pull it in. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Got a hand on it. The baseline, Jay. That one's wide left. Warriors trail by 8.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Yeah, it's all about clock management with these situations. Let's see how this plays out.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. And so it's the Miami Heat.
Just hold your head, man.
Breaking the action
Hold your
up
head.
10. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint.
Hold your head
They've been
down,
the more
man.
physical team. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And if you
Just
just
hold your
joined
head,
in,
man.
one half is in the books. One half to go. Warriors trail by 10. Outside, Williams.
God damn, bro. Somebody make one.
The 3, Allen. Williams grabs the board.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
McGee
Push that nigga
lays
back.
it up and in off the pretty assist.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Now here's Jones. To the inside. Here's Anderson. That's in. Coming off an assist from Jones.
It's harder to thread those passes inside, but the reward is evident.
Outside, Williams. Pass to West. McGee with it. And McGee with the stuff.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Here's Battier. Still without a bucket.
Come on, man. I want all that.
Undersized at his position. His vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
Pass to McGee. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
These are his first free throws of the game. And the second free throw is good. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Allen, left side. Offensive rebound. Shots good by Anderson.
McGee, how you not get that, bro?
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Jones from outside. Rebounded by West. Warriors trail by 9. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Brian, the NBA draft is now split over 2 days. Commissioner Adam Silver said second-round picks have become increasingly important, and this allows teams more time between those picks, as well as a chance to reassess after the first round. Also, given the level of interest, it merited primetime coverage and exposure.
All right, Allie, thank you. It's been a hit. And this will be his third and fourth free throws.
I got to hit these free throws, man.
That one's off. He hits the second from the line. Miami leading by 8. Pass to Allen. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. And so it's Eric Spoelstra with the timeout here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
We down by 8 right now.
Sat down long enough.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half.
I tried to do one here.
Warriors trail by 8. Pass to McGee. Here's West. Back to McGee. 6 to shoot. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Williams misses.
None of these niggas going to the hole,
Leading by 8. Here's Wade. Puts it up from 12. He can't get that one to fall. And Williams has got the ball here for the Warriors. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half.
Yeah, that's a shame, because I'm not sure the defense will let him get a shot that good again very soon.
Go Wade.
And that one
I'm
drops.
jumping that down.
And the Heat lead by 10.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Inside. Here's McGee. Rebound by the Heat. A minute 9 left in the third quarter. Wade, that's good.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Yeah.
McGee.
Yeah.
Down low. Here's Livingston.
He missed.
And a missed layup.
Oh, my
Miami leading
goodness.
by
Livingston.
12. Here's Wade. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials
we got to do what we got to do, bro.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Miami shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in this game.
What you looking for, man? YouTube.
That one's no good. Warriors trail by 13. Pass to Pachulia. And here's Curry.
Yeah.
Lets it go from deep. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
All that reaching, bro. I told you about all that reaching, bro.
Gonna get it.
Yeah, man.
This is his 2nd trip to the line.
I'm a football player, bro.
Miami leading by 14. And he was fouled while in the act of
Oh, my
shooting.
God.
So
That
he'll
man
take
did not
2 free
foul him, bro.
Okay.
They said the foul, BB. Hey.
Look, he just
Ball don't lie,
absorbs the foul,
man.
still getting the shot, doesn't even feel it.
And he sinks the 2nd. Warriors trail by 15.
Tied. Gatorade sign.
Pass to Pachulia to halt the run. It's
Oh,
away by
my
the
God. He can't even hit a...
You can't ask for a
These
cleaner
boys ain't
look
hitting
than
no
that.
wide open
He
jump
just couldn't
shots.
deliver.
Man.
Heat. Here's Haslam.
Stop
Cover.
running.
Curry from deep 3-point land. And so it's the Miami Heat.
Now about 15,
fighting their
bro.
chances, ending the quarter with a 15-point lead. They've done well to disrupt the opposition, playing inspired defense. And don't go far.
Lowest you got it down to, Seb.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest.
It ain't been even, bro.
Miami leading by 15. Here's Bosch. Oh, another basket for him. He's 6 of 11 now.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Play like this
Not just
first
an
time I
impressive
played
showing
with
on
you.
offense, but on defense as well,
Yeah, smack.
executing their game plan.
Let's go, man.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up.
Durant talking about he got to bring us back.
It's on LeBron James.
Durant.
And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Heat.
Oh, they've done a lot of damage in transition. Every time
See,
they
you
see
reaching
a
as soon as the
chance
nigga get the
to
ball.
they're gone.
To have a big who's great at
You know
the
what they
line,
say, you reach
such a
out deep.
plus.
So it's Miami now. 15-point game. To the middle. Bosch, no good.
Bosch, he was right there. We should have got that rebound.
Here's Durant. Second chance effort. A rebound by Bosch.
It's the fire he's
Hey,
playing
LeBron, I
with
see
that
you,
has
but-
him leading the team in
Don't
rebounds.
And let's be honest, guys, rebounding is about want. And he is playing with 110% effort.
13.
It's Durant. Oh, my
Okay, KD for a little extra on that one.
James outside. Here's Bosch. And it's James with the jam.
Come on, we can't trade buckets, bro.
Nothing
We gotta.
soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
Thompson goes in. Here's Pachulia. No good with the triple.
And I'm surprised.
Reach.
Yeah, man. Quit that one, man.
Sorry, sticker back.
You sorry, bro. I'm gonna get somebody else, man.
You will. About to get now, man. About to get Lonzo. Get Lonzo, I get his brother.
I got these boys. Fuck it. Who you getting? I got these boys. Who you getting? We in this bitch. It's hood written. Lay them down. 2 to go. 500. Y'all don't know. I spit the facts. Cause I'm fact the matter. Say the charts. Captain Platter. Captain Platter. Drop the dratter. Sap a tatter. Matter fatter.
What the fuck?
Bro, who you getting? You getting the old school Spurs, bro? What's up? What team you got, bro? Who you
I
got?
got the Spurs, bro.
You got another old school.
Yeah, Parker and Duncan. 13-14 Spurs.
Alright.
There ain't no bad matchup. Hey, get back over, bro. What you doing? Go back over.
I'm ready, bro. I
Be
ain't
on my
going
team.
back.
I don't want you to be on my team, bro. I don't need you on my team.
Oh, that my wife with that done jump, bro. You know what I mean, bro? I never be on the gay nigga team.
Far. Never been gay, my boy. Far from that. Way far.
They ain't what they talking about in the streets.
Yeah, they ain't saying nothing.
They told me, hey man, you need to stop fucking with that nigga, man. I like, why? What he did? Like, boy, you ain't heard?
Nigga ain't heard. Waiting on you, man.
That's what I told him. I ain't heard, bro.
Waiting on you, man.
Bro, I ain't got no fucking cigar, man. You talking about you waiting on me? I don't give a fuck about you waiting on me, nigga.
Zero gloves.
I'm from that era, bro. Where you got to have a cigar.
From the era where they.
Welcome, folks. Thanks
They
for
should have went back and got them boys,
2K
man.
Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and a pair of Hall of Famers with us, Doris Burke and David Aldridge. We'll see the Indiana Pacers taking on the San Antonio Spurs. And it's going to be San Antonio off the tip. And timeout is called by Greg Popovich.
Timeout.
He's
Why you calling timeout, bro?
He wants to huddle up with his guys.
Yeah, I call timeout, baby. You look good. That necklace, girl. I got you, Drippy.
Let's go, man. Wasn't one of them timeout. Let's go.
That's a timeout for me. I got to set my shit up.
Nah. Timeout, bro. Let's go. It's the beginning of the game.
I know. I ain't like who I got in the game.
Your starters?
Yeah.
Who you taking out? Nobody. So let's go.
What he did? Man, you don't need to be out there with the boy. Where Jelly Bean at? You and Jelly Bean go in your room then. Mama said you and Jelly Bean go in your room. Oh, nah, y'all can go in your room. Alright, I'm almost ready, bro.
Dude, you got 5 seconds. Be ready or not.
Here's Parker.
I'm just out here trying some shit.
Sets a screen. It's Parker with the drive. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. Pass to Turner. Beyond the arc. Tim Duncan grabs the miss.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Splitter. No good. Good work defensively by Turner. And it's the Pacers' ball. Here's Halliburton. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Greg Popovich and I did speak a few minutes ago. Now, we spoke about the problems that Pascal Siakam brings to the table, and he told me Pascal is so good with room to operate, you need to find him in transition and take away space when he has the ball. Of course, that's easier said than done. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Down low. Here's Turner. Halliburton outside.
Oh, shit, I just need to.
And the Pacers can't get it to go.
Let's go, man.
Parker, right side. Splitter, that's good.
And that's where Splitter likes to operate. Just a reliable interior scorer who has got some savvy and craftiness to his game.
Indiana again missing. They're the Spurs with the ball. And a wide open shot from Green.
Oh, but they'll get this fuck nigga a shot.
There's advantage now.
He likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Pass to Turner. Puts up a 3.
Come on, man.
Well, you're trying to answer the 3, but you force up a shot that he would have been better off passing up.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
This is his first free throw of the game. That free throw, no good.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that.
Absolutely.
And Parker has such speed and creativity, just causes the defense fits in terms of how to properly guard it.
Pass to Siakam. Buries it from three-point range.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Well, then come back up and give up a dunk.
And at 7-1, Duncan is a problem in the paint. Outstanding with his extension there and just hammering it home.
Get that shit out of here.
Duncan with the block.
Get that shit out of here.
Be there. Duncan.
What will nobody say? We there.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Here's Halliburton.
And the defense from Parker really helps change the direction of the shot, using his speedy hands there incredibly well.
Come on, man.
Leonard with the bucket.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Siakam outside. Another miss
Oh,
by Siakam.
God.
Spurs leading by 7. Leonard, that's for 2. And it's Mathurin with the rebound.
2 minutes remaining.
And it's Indiana's ball. Inside. Siakam.
Yeah, man.
And finished off by Siakam.
6'9" with excellent elevation. No trouble at the cup for Siakam.
To the middle. Here's Duncan.
They be making me slide out the wrong way, man.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you
Halliburton, you ain't have to do that.
High percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Second team foul.
This is his second trip to the line in this one.
Oh,
no good on that one.
Tony Parker taking 2 shots.
And he's good on the second. Pacers trailed by 6. Right side Turner. Some nice passing here by Indiana. A nice shot by Halliburton.
Yeah, give Halliburton credit for staying with the play. You've got to be able to fend off that defense and still finish.
No good from Duncan.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
On the wing, Mathurin. Scoreless thus far. Siakam up top. Shot clock at 5. Wants to get it to Turner and does. And he drops in the way up off the glass.
You can see how comfortable Miles Turner is on the interior. He knows he has the size and length to dominate.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Pass to Nembhard. There's Siakam. Here's Mathurin, covered by Parker. A nice shot by Halliburton.
That's how we get back. That's how we get back in the game.
Second bucket.
Yeah, great work on the interior. Halliburton, easy work inside.
Now Green. Now here's Splitter.
Oh, that's how we get back.
It's a tie game as we end the first. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return.
You boys ain't explosive like that.
What you talking about, the Pacers? I feel you, bro.
And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And looking at what we've seen from the Spurs so far, guys, what do you think?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
Man, why wouldn't they? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
There's a screen by Bryant.
That's how we take the lead on that bitch-ass nigga, man.
Well there.
Still that.
Resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Now here's Ginobili. The three from Mills. Toppin
you gotta make those.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
At the elbow, it's Bryant. Pass to McConnell. Kicks it out to Bryant.
Come on, Brown. You got to make that.
San Antonio trailing here. Dial with it. To the paint. Here's Ayers.
Come on, man.
In by Ayers.
Showing off those point forward skills. Dial is such a selfless and creative player.
Toppin can't get it to go.
Toppin, you supposed to got that.
San Antonio now. Here's Ginobili. Here he goes.
Y'all get it, Ginobili like Toppin ain't.
That's Ginobili, nigga.
Those high percentage looks in the
Sixth man
restricted
of the
area.
year.
Nicely
like
done there.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Tyrese Halliburton has become the face of the Pacers franchise. He says they've done a great job of allowing me to spread who I am and how I play throughout the organization. Guys and coaches have adapted to that. Good things are happening. I want us to be the best team in the league. Kevin, he's certainly taking them in the right direction.
David, I'm infatuated with this guy as you are. He does so much at such a young age. Man, the sky is the limit. To the inside. And Bryant throws it down.
There you go, bro.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg. Everybody out
there. Let's go.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
Shepard,
let's go.
Good.
Let's go.
We'll get him that bullshit.
Come on. Now for Indiana.
Make it make sense.
That's just good awareness from Toppin, willing to get it to the open guy immediately. Love the unselfishness.
And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. And it's Parker with the ball, bringing it up for the Spurs. Pass to Splitter. Now Leonard. They need this. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
Well, I left the nigga wide open, bro.
Still developing this part of his game, but Leonard showing he has some touch from deep. Going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic.
Oh, yeah, we'll check that.
Dang,
put that press defense on him real quick.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
Get him out
Toppin with it. Now Green defending.
Take that nigga muffin top off.
Toppin with it. Here's
Yeah.
Shepard. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Left side, Leonard. It's stolen by Shepard. Pass to Toppin. It's stolen
Who
by
that was?
Green.
Oh, that's
And even
0 over there. I should have been square.
Leonard looking around. To the paint. And
He supposed to
Duncan
miss
gets it to
that.
go in. He has 6.
And Duncan just superb when he gets in close to the basket. Has a number of moves to choose from, and that soft, delicate touch near the rim.
In the corner, it's Toppin. And he hammers that one down. Right in the face of Splitter.
My goodness, Toppin puts on a show. What a special dunker this guy is.
Duncan. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
That pass was about the location. Puts it perfectly into the hands of his teammate.
Here's Toppin.
Yeah.
Rebounded by the Spurs. .52 seconds left in the second quarter. Knocked loose. And here's McConnell. Hasn't made one yet. And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. And this is his third trip to the line tonight. Free throw no
Oh
good
my
for
God,
Parker.
you gotta make those, man.
San Antonio with the ball. Trailing by 2. To the middle. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Mathurin. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. No one near Shepard as he lets it go. Drops in the tray. Shepard's got 7 points in the game. Here's Splitter. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the floater.
Out to the wing. Down low.
Let's go, man.
Indiana shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
Oh,
And he can't get the first one.
bro, I'm so off.
And the second free throw, good. It's stolen by Mathurin. Here's Shepard.
Ooh.
First half of action. What's been a very close game here.
That was the second unit of the whole second quarter, nigga.
Time now for the halftime break. With the third quarter soon to follow.
The second unit, the whole second quarter, nigga.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far.
Yeah, sir.
Indiana leading by 4. Halliburton inside the three-point line. Here's Nembhard.
And 1.
Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Boy, the passing of Tyrese Halliburton. You've got to love to play with this guy.
The Pacers shooting their third free throw attempt of the game. Now here's Leonard.
He out too.
It's rebounded by Nesmith. Here's Nembhard. Inside. Here's Turner. Rebound San Antonio. Right side Green. Splitter, that's good.
They gotta fix that. Going to a nigga body like that.
Danny Green excels at recognizing when his teammates have open looks and putting it on the money. Nicely done.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Pascal Siakam is nominally a power forward, but his versatility at both ends of the floor allows him to play a number of roles.
Not your ball,
Siakam says that's where the NBA has been going. It's always positionless basketball. I feel like I can do anything. And it's a today's game, Kevin, that means tremendous value for Siakam. Back to you.
Doesn't it? My goodness, David, he is something else. Thank you very much. And it's sent back by Turner.
Well, you're talking 6'11" and big-time length. Send it back, Mr. Turner.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Pacers leading by 6. Here's Siakam. Turner trying to free himself up. Siakam misses. Right side, Williams. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Here's Diaw. No good that time. Now, Nesmith. Nothing on the board. Pass to Halliburton. That falls. Nice feed that time from Turner. Halliburton's got the lead up to 8 now for Indiana. It's Williams, high post. For 3, Diaw. It's rebounded by Indiana.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice.
Let's toss it behind real quick.
Boy, Pascal Siakam much improved as a playmaker. He can score it or create shots for others.
And here are the Spurs. It's a 10-point game. To the paint. Here's Ayers.
What a contest from Miles Turner. This guy is so good at using his length to alter shots.
Did somebody knock on the door? Oh, Jelly Bean. Jelly Bean outside. I don't know. Ask Mama.
And it's the Pacers with the ball. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. Siakam. Good on the shot. Siakam's got 7 points in the game.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Damn, Nesmith, we got to make them niggas pay for that.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And Halliburton's got the ball here for the Indiana Pacers.
And one.
2 points so far here in the second half.
The 2 things you love here, how confident Halliburton is offensively. The second is not afraid to take punishment while he's shooting the basketball.
A different look now for San Antonio. And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. He wants to talk to his guys. Halliburton hits them both.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Pass to Green. Back to Parker. Splitter sets a screen. To the middle. Turner with the steal. Down low. Throws it down as the official
over none of that,
maybe a 3-point play. It's on Kawhi.
Oh my God! What the heck?
So we're talking about a tough individual competitor, and Pascal Siakam. He goes right at the defense.
Free throw good. Siakam. Spurs trail by 17. Here's Parker. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Duncan.
Out there.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Pass to Turner.
Oh, it pulled him in Siakam.
Splitter. Here's Duncan. And the dunk by Duncan.
Quick job of getting up the floor and creating early offense.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
Now here's Duncan. Following the miss by Tyrese Halliburton. All going up court. The shot by Turner.
Man, I should have did that shit with Hollenberg, trying to get a nigga
a lot of turnovers in this one.
Yeah, focus. Just make the simple play.
Here's Indiana. They're on a 15-4 run right now. Siakam for three. They get it back.
Yeah, bro.
Halliburton deciding where to go with it.
I want it all, too.
Man, what's your Apple Pay? I mean, what's your phone?
904.
Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Nembhard. Indiana again missing. Back to Green. And stolen by Siakam. Here's Nembhard. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist. Nembhard's got 4 this quarter. And so it's the Indiana Pacers out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shot. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Spurs trail by 17. Here's Parker. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, but I love that from Parker, playing on the front foot.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Pacers.
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
Siakam misses. So it's San Antonio now. Duncan. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Siakam.
Yeah, the quiet intensity that Duncan brings, just incredible. He's a consistent force whose teammates really look up to.
And so Duncan nails them both. Pacers leading by 13. Halliburton inside the three-point line. That's in for his 5th make of the night. Now shooting at a 50% clip, 5 for 10.
Tyrese Halliburton is putting in work right now. This guy getting to his spots and scoring with ease.
Here's Siakam. No good that time. Straight D that time from Duncan. Pass to Parker. Back to Green. To the inside. And Duncan throws it down hard.
I think this is an underrated aspect of Danny Green's game, his vision as a passer.
And here is Turner. Splitter covering. Now, here is Halliburton. Here's Siakam. Nice D from Duncan. Spurs trail by 13. To the middle. And stolen by Siakam. Halliburton inside the three-point line. Pass to Turner. And stolen by Leonard. Right wing. Parker with no one around. His three-pointers off the mark. Indiana leading by 13. Out to Turner. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton.
Well, you just love how Miles Turner goes right up with it, right? No hesitation, catch and shoot.
Down low. Here's Splitter. And it's slammed in by Splitter.
A forceful finish from the big fella.
Well, with a player for that size, you'd think he'd make the highlight reel more often.
Yeah, terrific effort. He obviously has the length to make those plays when he's being aggressive.
And turnovers have been the issue for him.
You can see the coaches have gotten into him a little bit about this. They've got to do a better job of taking care of the ball.
It's good.
And when you give Parker room to work his magic down inside, he knows how to finish with style.
Here's Halliburton. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Defensive foul.
How about the concentration? He gets hit, but stays with the play and gets the finish.
The free throw off from Halliburton.
Tyrese Halliburton just plays with a certain pace. He's always looking to push the action.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Duncan. The rebound by Turner. Pacers leading by 13. We've got 1:55 left here in the fourth quarter.
How about that? He's 7 feet tall, and Miles Turner, because of that ability to move in any direction at any moment, is a big-time problem inside.
And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That's his third foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
.143 left in the fourth. Halliburton on the wing. Turner with the screen. Three-pointer. Duncan grabs the rebound. And here's Duncan. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. Inside. Banked in off the glass.
Yeah, well done to finish that one off.
Stolen by Duncan. Pass to Green. Back to Duncan. And Duncan throws it down hard.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
Pass to Siakam. .44 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Halliburton on the wing. 5 on the clock. Turner. And Turner throws it down.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
San Antonio foul call. Tony Parker. Second personal foul. Third team foul.
No good on the free throw.
Pacers.
Well, Miles Turner has a lot of value in today's NBA. This guy's got length, athleticism, excellent shot blocker. He can space the floor with the ability to make those jumpers.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Offensive rebound. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
First personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for your Spurs.
Free throw, no good for Green. Halliburton outside. Drills the three-pointer.
Halliburton.
So no problem for Indiana as they get the win. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home.
Baby, I'm the GOAT. Don't even chat to me about features, G. Gotta pay me for the quote. The price of the been rising, trying to get a beat for the low. I find it peak and I don't. In the kitchen, babe, leave me alone. Up a ting and I heat up the stove. They got their eggs all up in one basket. Told them be smart, we ain't equally yoked. They can't speak to the watch them go weaker than knees a hello. They always wanna catch up on reason, but the peace is the reason that I won't. How you get the least if you've been through the most? It beats me, I suppose. I said they were coming for us, but that ain't make me no difference. Said they got something for nuts, but that ain't your ego, is it? Yo, thought I was coming one up, but I got my people clicking. Yeah, I can see yo, so ego driven. But I'm just a real G, I suppose. Tell the man, put it on me, I suppose. The envy, I suppose. Could the girls get friendly, I suppose. But I'm just a real G, I suppose. Do it all for the family, I suppose. But we'll see how it goes. Hope I can stop maybe, but I won't.
She see the G in me. I suppose. And I know she wanna slap me. I suppose. I've been trying to make it get so long.
This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce with us on the sidelines. So Phoenix will get the first possession. Durant. The rebound by Turner. When you look at the career of Kevin Durant, he's had an amazing list of teammates, Grant.
Yeah, that's true, B.A. And it started with Westbrook and Harden. Then he had Steph, Clay, and Dre, Kyrie, and then Booker and Beal. That is quite the list.
And Durant with the big finish.
Durant always ready to throw it down. You can't let him get close to the rack.
Here's Halliburton. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Durant. A nice shot by Richards.
Talk about a high IQ baller. Durant read the pick and roll coverage perfectly there.
Pass to Turner. He can't get that one to fall. Nice D from Durant. Beal outside. It's rebounded by Indiana.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Nice shot by Turner.
Confident in the paint, Turner knows he can cash in from this area.
Oh, stolen by Turner.
And
there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul. Almost 2 minutes into the first here. Outside Nesmith. Nembhard outside. Pass to Siakam. Just 5 on the clock. Siakam the screen. Here's Halliburton. And he makes it on the layup. Halliburton's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Remarkable judgment in the pick and roll. Halliburton reads these situations extraordinarily well.
Booker, good.
How about that wonderful floater he has, showing off an exquisite touch.
Here's Halliburton. Tries again. Oh, denied by Durant.
You know, somehow Durant is still a bit overlooked as a defender and shot blocker.
And the basket by Beal.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And the Pacers started last season all offense, Grant, but even they knew that would not be sustainable.
Yeah, Coach Carlisle prodded them to at least get to average on the defensive end. And there's no question they have the tools to do it.
Down low. Richards. The rebound by Turner. Indiana leading. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Earlier I spoke with Rick Carlisle, and KD's name came up pretty quickly. I asked Coach about strategy for Durant, and he said, I want to get physical with him, make sure he's not getting easy looks at the hoop, and ruffle his feathers. So the orders for the defense are to stay tough with Durant. Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Allie. To the inside. Here's Durant.
Excellent movement on the play. The pass on time and on point.
And so it's Halliburton with it. He brings it up to the Indiana Pacers. Siakam the screen. Halliburton on the attack. Oh, denied by Durant. Here's Beal. And then Beal with the dunk.
You love the energy Beal has. I mean, he's racing up the floor to convert on the fast break.
And stolen by Booker. Here's Dunn. Three-pointer, no good. Indiana trailing here. Here he goes. Clark, we hear a lot of talk about Halliburton's Supreme Court vision. Just how good is it?
I think it's phenomenal, B.A. To be the facilitator that he is, you've got to have an understanding of what you're trying to run, but also a feel for how to get people shots and to adjust on the fly to what the defense is providing. And it's feel as much as it is skill. Feeling where defenders are, feeling where your teammates are or might be. And that is a gift. And he's honed that in a way that's made him one of the top dime droppers in the league. You rarely see him missing dunks, but the defender was right in his face on that one, and it threw him off just enough.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. The shot by Dunn, no good.
That. You know, you don't always get that opportunity, so those are the ones you hate to miss.
Right side, Nesmith. Siakam outside. He buries it from 3. Siakam's got 6.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. It's the Pacers. They're up by 2. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And guys, what's your take on Indiana so far?
Simply put,
where
they
at,
look
bro?
totally fearless on the defensive end.
Well, you know,
oh shit! I've been talking the whole time.
Active
Nah,
and energetic, and you
I ain't heard
can't afford to be loose with the ball.
Even last game, I didn't hear you toward the end of the last.
Damn, bro! I thought I was talking the whole time. Sorry, my boy.
Pass to Durant. This one for 3. Indiana with a rebound. Halliburton with the ball. Kevin Durant pulls it in. Dunn right side. Outside Durant. Over Halliburton. And Durant gets it to go. He has 6. Well, Grant, when the money's on the line, the mid-range is still a big part of the elite player's game.
You're right, B.A.
Go, man.
And really, it comes down to the
Let's
touch,
go,
obviously.
man.
And size certainly helps. And then the savvy and balance.
Damn, I just can't hit these free throws, man.
And Clark, a big part of Tyrese Halliburton's
I got back in the groove, man.
He is tall for a point guard.
Yeah, and you see that across the league, Brian. More and more teams making sure they get size on the perimeter.
Them hard.
They're looking for length in the backcourt, and if you can find it in your point guard, that's even better. And Tyrese Halliburton, a poster guard for long, elite-level point guards.
That free throw good from Booker.
Yeah, just an offensive machine. Booker generates points consistently, night in and night out.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Brian, a lot of teams are staying clear of that dreaded second apron of the luxury tax, but the Suns, they blew right past it, adding Bradley Beal to create a star trio. Kevin Durant said, quote, "That's what you're supposed to do. It's about swinging for the fences every year." They're looking to go the distance.
Every year, you're right. Talent is there, Allie. And stolen by Booker. There's the triple. Siakam pulls down the board. And it's the Pacers with the ball. Oh, taking the contact. Halliburton.
That shot by Halliburton, not easy. Taking the hit and still finishing the play.
And the timeout called by Mike Budenholzer. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments.
You need it in your hand? No, you put it back. I'm sending you. I say you got to go on the app and hit unsubscribe. Matter of fact, go to subscriptions on set and unsubscribe from DoorDash. What's up, bro? Man, I'm waiting on you, little nigga. Little nigga.
The Suns trailing, and so they choose to intentionally foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time.
Get on the
bridge situation.
Get on the Bridget Brown.
To the middle. Here's Bull. And
get on the Bridget Brown.
Outside Matherin.
You let this nigga get around like that. Really?
Yeah, this is how impactful Matherin can be in close. He loves jamming it home.
He loves jamming it home.
Jones feels it out. Slam!
Chopping. You gotta stop
His
it.
hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, BA.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team.
And can put the other team on its heels. We'll see how it plays out.
Pass to O'Neal. And there's a whistle.
Sorry, what's that?
Royce O'Neal. That's his first foul.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Here's Shepard. Allen defending. Here's McConnell. Outside Matherin.
Oh, we'll take that.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by McConnell.
I'm not sure whose fault that was, guys, but they need to get on the same page here.
Now, for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by.
He's been sitting in the paint forever.
In transition, here come the Pacers. And he gets that one. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Pacers.
Well, you know, they've been aggressive on the defensive end, and it's paying off for them. Quite a few takeaways for them in the early going.
Here's Allen. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Allen's got his first points in this one.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Back to McConnell. 1:24 left in the first half of basketball. And then Bryant with the dunk.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys. It's important that you have big men who can shoot in this day and age, and this guy can really stretch the floor.
There's 49 seconds left to play in the first half. 5 on the clock. Count it.
Hey, man, somebody get over there and help me, man.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating. I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Pass to Toppin from the arc. Doesn't go for him.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Plumlee.
And one.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Benedict Matherin picks one up. It's his first trip to the line.
And guys, if the game was coming down to the wire and the opponent needed to foul, I mean, he was the guy they wanted with the ball in his hands. I mean, shooting the free throws because of his proficiency there.
And he makes the first, but misses the second. And here's Shepard for 3.
Rebounds, man.
Offensive board. And the slam dunk by Toppin.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
You know, that time I thought he did it with authority. Tremendous putback at a time when they really need it.
Strong defense followed by some smart offense. That's
just defense, y'all.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Indiana ahead, leading by just 2. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Bradley Beal is settling in as one of multiple stars in Phoenix. He said it's been an adjustment for sure. You go from being very ball dominant to now you shared the dominance, and it's a sacrifice and also an adjustment of learning a totally different role. Ryan, he says it's a process, but one he embraces.
Good point.